Hey guys, it's been a bit. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna actually just get started right away. I'm really happy to introduce our next wow. Uh I was going a million miles an hour there. Don't know what I just said, but yeah. I am very excited to introduce our next guest. Philip Meneses. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. We were doing all the problem solving, yeah, and then now I can't see you. Okay, wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, wait, hang on. This is a great start. We're professionals. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, 1000%. Everything looks good here. Thank you, Dura.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's definitely on my end. Oh, yay. Okay, it says you're here, and then.
Wait, hold the Yoda for now. Don't do Yoda yet. Give us like 5 minutes at least.
Are you?
And then you can Yoda.
I can't see your video on here.
They've got both of us on my feed. I'll hold Yoda.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see you. I can only. Do you want to turn on your? Can you turn on your camera on the stream together? And are you able to do that?
Bam.
Oh, it is 10 pixels.
Ah, good. That's. I feel like that stream together setup was not.
It's just not.
Yeah, because you were also
working.
like 5 pixels from me.
Yeah. Oh, okay, hang on. I got you. I figured it out.
I can leave it. People can just assume that it's my artist thing and I just don't want to be seen, so you're running the interview like that.
No, I got you, but I just got to reset up everything because it changed for whatever reason.
Hold on, I just have to unplug and replug everything back in.
Unplug, replug literally everything in. I did all this work and then it just did not stick, I guess. Oh my god, that's okay. So funny. Wait.
I feel that arduous pain.
Oh my god.
Share.
Why is this? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I think we're good now. Yay! Okay.
Yeah, can you see me?
Yes. Wait. No, hang on.
Don't save. There we go.
I see you now. Hello.
Cool. Wait, hold on. I'm blasting off over on Threads. Bam.
Yeah.
Which I hate. I hate Threads so much. But I also think it's so necessary.
Yeah.
Hi.
I agree.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. I can hear you. Everybody can hear you here.
Yes.
Yeah, we're live.
We made it.
We made it. Did all this troubleshooting, got to redo it all.
Like a robot for a second, but I'll take it.
Oh my god. All right. Well, if I need to cut YouTube, we can cut YouTube and reapply, and I'll upload the VOD for you guys. So.
No, this is perfect. This is just like me, that you'd interview me and everything goes wrong. I love it.
Nah, it happens every once in a while. Never, you know how stream goes. It's like you do all this prep work, you do everything, you hit live, and then you're like, none of what I just did is working. All right, cool, great.
Window capture and application capture. Now I have a problem.
Oh no!
It's because they're getting double audio. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Bam. How's it? That should be better.
Hello, test. Can you guys hear us?
Yeah.
Working? Okay.
Yeah, they hear you. Is it cool? Are we calling the audio?
Yeah.
I'm getting thumbs up.
Okay.
I had you running through your browser source and something else. It's fine.
Gotcha. Are you live on Twitch right now? Because it's not sharing the chat.
I am.
Okay, let me end share chat and start it all over again. Yay! Now it's working. Hello. Hi, chat. I can see you guys now.
Hell yeah. Wait. How did you do that? Because I don't even see
Twitch magic.
shared. Oh, there we go. We did it.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
hell
did
yeah.
it.
Okay, hi,
I don't
Stoners.
know. I don't know. Everything
Oh,
breaks. You got to fix it again. It's just the vibe today, isn't it?
it only took 5,000 years.
Yeah, for real.
It was mostly me, just so we know. I showed up and she was just like, "Hey, these are the 5 things you need to enable," and I was just like, "I'm a dinosaur that's never heard of any of those." Oh yeah, thanks, Glass Factory. I just followed you too a minute
Yeah,
ago.
I didn't follow you until just now, but I followed you on my my personal. So yeah, we did it.
Should we
Woohoo!
celebrate with Yoda? My chat wants to fire off this Yoda thing. It's just Phoenix, thank you for the follow. Hi. It's just do it. Just fire it off real quick, and then we'll get that out of your system.
Do
Go,
it.
just
Go.
go. Just do it. There we go. Here it is.
I don't hear it on my end. I just hear kind of the background.
Oh, good. Good. That's fine. You don't need to.
I don't need to hear it. I'd love to hear it. It'd be great. We gotta redo everything that we did.
Oh yeah. Well, if I swap to a way that I think you will be able to hear it, you're gonna get double audio.
Oh yeah, then we don't worry about that. Let's not do that.
No. It's just like a 20-second clip of the puppet Yoda screaming like somebody's like beating his family in front of him. It's
oh my goodness.
See that? You got to come over to my side to see that.
Yep. Well, you may as well do that. I'm gonna shout you out in the chat anyways. So.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, if you guys aren't following Bubbly Nuggets, go do that. Go change that right now.
Which we met through Quados.
Yeah, we did. He was amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Quados.
How did you meet Q? I want to know.
All of my raids come from this one chatter that I have, who's also an awesome mod and friend named Mocha Moo Bear, who's also a fellow streamer. But every time she comes to my chat, she's like, "Here's this other person you gotta raid," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so she just sent me to Quados, and then he played a 30-minute jam fest in my honor for raiding.
Yeah, what was your topic?
Back then, oh god, it's always something about my wife.
Nice.
I don't know. Yeah, it's always something about like how I think it was like my wife was gone and I missed. Oh no. I just I introduced myself to him for the first time, and so he did a song about how I needed to feel better because I have a Grammy nomination and I should think highly of myself. And I was having like a kind of a mopey day.
Aww.
My chat was like, "You need this." No, it was Snow. It was Snow Wolf. Not Snow Wolf. No. Hold on. It'll come to me. God,
okay.
What is Wolf's handle? Yeah, just keep going.
Should I do a bio read while you figure it out? I'll do a bio read since I so royally screwed it up.
You're fine.
All right. So, if you guys don't know Bubbly Nuggets, also known as Philip Meneses.
Meneses?
Yeah. Did I do it?
Very few people call me that nowadays. Yeah, it's Meneses.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. You're a session guitarist, freelance music director, and producer who's worked with the likes of Kendrick Lamar, Justin Bieber, Avril Lavigne, the band Perry, the Backstreet Boys, your wife Carly Lind, and many more. And you do studio work and touring work, correct? Yeah. Such a portfolio, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna give Snow credit later, but I can't pull up her full handle. But yes, no, thank you. It's I forget a lot of the things that I've done because I've had a very fortunate career, but it's also been very messy. So yeah.
Well, you said you're doing a partner push. Adorable says you're doing a partner push.
Wait, he's on a journey. Oh yeah, no, I'm trying to make Twitch partner because I spent a lot of time focusing on TikTok, and now I'm like really pouring my sauce into Twitch. So if I make partner, I will not only live stream for like I think during the week in a maid outfit, but I'm gonna do a photo shoot of it too.
Oh my god!
And I'm gonna make it real. Yeah, I'm gonna make it real saucy. And I've been like going to the gym regularly, so I look somewhat in shape while I'm feeling totally exposed. So yeah, there we go.
Perfect. We all need a goal in life, and you know that's a good one.
Well, I told my wife about it, and I was like, talk me out of it, and she goes, "Oh my god, that's genius." I'm like, stop. Always dependable. Carly.
I love how she pushed you to just, yep, go ahead, go do it.
Yeah, no, she was like, will it hopefully one day, help us? Sure, go. Be free.
Yeah.
Have fun. Like,
Be free, have fun.
cool.
Just like a maid.
Yeah, dress like a maid. Also, wear that later. We're gonna have a good time. So. My wife's suddenly gonna be in a maid's. It's fine. It's all right.
How long have you guys been together?
Oh my God. I mean, it depends on how much time you have for the whole story. But essentially, we've been together, what, 5 to 6 years now? My longest relationship, which shout out.
Perfect.
She would sell all those pics. Yeah, she would. No, I knew her back in college. I knew of her, and I was really intimidated, and I didn't have the balls to ask her out. And so what wound up happening was I just kind of settled with, like, if I never ask her out, then she'll have never told me no.
Oh.
And I won't feel so, yeah, I won't feel, because it's like I ask people out, but simultaneously, the water's catching up with me. Simultaneously, she was like special. Like, she was like, I feel like if I was burned by her, I would feel infinite sadness compared to anybody else that I've been burned by. And so, believe it or not, like 10 years go by, and then, we always are around the same circles of people over and over again. And she's always playing with guitar players that I know. She's always doing, like trips with friends that I have. And then finally one day, a mutual friend of ours who was supposed to play guitar for her said that she needed a sub to like music director show and play guitar for her. And I got in, and then I asked her out like 2 weeks later. So,
aw,
please.
yeah. You guys have been together ever since?
Yeah. It worked out, thankfully. I'm glad I didn't stick with my original idea. And
Yeah.
try.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'd be so sad right now. I'd probably be in something busted. I'll be real. Hi, Hawk.
Well, I'm really happy for you. I'm glad it seems like you have like a really good relationship just from what I've heard. And I don't know, I've caught a couple of your streams and hearing you talk about her, it's really sweet.
It's I'm very fortunate. I'm very, very fortunate. I feel like a lot of people, it's funny because like I dropped in on Quados the other day, and his wife was out of town, and I think this was actually the one that you and I were introduced or something.
Okay.
And he did a song about how it's nice that he has all this time to do stuff, but really it's not nice because now his wife's gone and he's sad. And I was like, I feel that energy so deep. Like, it's cool. It's like, cool, I have an extra hour to do this thing, but simultaneously the bed is cold and I am sad. So
yeah, okay, wait. I actually had something happen recently because I'm usually the one that's traveling. But my husband decided to go on a camping trip with all of his family members and stuff. And I mean, I was invited, but I had stuff that I needed to get done, and I was like, I can get so much done. Oh my gosh. It's my first time at the house all by myself. Very much the same energy.
Because recently she went to EDC, and I had dental surgery like right before she went, so I couldn't go to EDC with her. And what wound up happening was I literally had to be laid up the whole time. I could barely do anything that I wanted to do, so I just watched movies, anime, and just laid in my sadness. And it was probably the most therapeutic thing that I needed for a hot minute, was to just like do jack.
That's awesome.
So it was one good reprieve, but I missed her still.
Yeah. Yeah, me, I just distracted myself by like working out all day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So same, but like different.
Yeah, you're like, okay, this is my 30th bench press, but we're gonna. I'm raw and dying, but it's fine.
Yeah. I can distract myself with the pain.
Oh my god. Oh, Dura. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, going back into your music, and tell me a little bit about your origin story as a musician.
Well, I started when I was 4. Oh man, I am been around for a while. I started when I was 4. Essentially, my mom wanted me to start learning guitar to kind of shut me up. Like, it was kind of a thing where it's like, if I learned how to play guitar, it would keep me focused on something that I could like. And simultaneously, when I'm older, her idea was that I would use that to soothe me. Like, oh, he had a rough day at the office. He's gonna soothe himself with playing guitar at home.
Mm-hmm.
But what wound up happening is I decided to make it my whole career and disappointed her all in the same. No, she loved me. But yeah, so I essentially I grew up playing classical guitar, and it was about age 12 or 13 that I remember going to like a Santana concert. This is throwback for many people. And I saw Dennis Chambers on stage,
Mm.
and he's for those that don't know, Dennis Chambers is probably one of the world's most phenomenal drummers. And he did a solo, and in that moment I was like, I want to do that the rest of my life. Like,
Oh.
I want to perform. I want to take my soul and make people smile and clap while I'm presenting it to them, which they don't all do that, but it's there. And so I immediately was like, I want to study music. I want to pour my whole life into it. So I studied at Berklee College of Music in Boston, and High Weapon. And so what winds up happening is I moved right out of getting my degree and moved to Los Angeles and started picking up as a session musician.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. And
Yeah.
then since then, it's just
yeah,
been really, really
a
crazy road.
mess. Yeah. Well, I eventually got picked up by like it's God, it's so funny. I'm like the sub king. Like it was always, oh hey, like my first big gig was on American Idol, and it was with a group called the Band Perry. And it was because a buddy of mine called me at 3 a.m., which I was just up, like, I don't know, I was playing a video game or something. And he goes, hey, what are you doing in like 4 hours? And I was like, nothing. Like, why? He was like, well, my wife's having our baby. How would you like to be on TV? I was like, oh. So he sent me, I had to do this whole choreography thing. I had to like dance and I had to play music at the same time. Thank God it was country, so it was like super easy.
Okay.
Rhythmically, just so people don't chop me up. And yeah, I was on TV like for like 5 or 6 hours later. We were like rehearsing and shooting stuff, and it was nuts. But from then on, I had friends call me repeatedly, and as I was getting called, I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger gigs.
Mm.
Until eventually I started booking out my own, which was very fortunate. Which is how I did like the Backstreet Boys and Avril Lavigne, and Kendrick was in studio, but I wound up being connected with the right people to be able to get that. And
Yeah.
yeah,
What was your
Boston Mention. Let's go Lost.
what was your first I can't believe this is happening moment then? What would you say?
I got flown. It was another sub gig. I got flown to Africa in Morocco to play with Tayo Cruz, which throwback from God. This is so long ago. I'm just getting hitting. I'm approaching my midlife crisis, so now it's starting to like waft on me. You remember the guy at Tayo Cruz that I throw my hands up in the air sometime, saying "Ayo." Yeah. So I got to go play guitar for him. But that was such a last minute call that I had to learn the set on the plane.
Oh
So
wow.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, I throw my in the air. So those aren't the numbers, but and so we landed and we went right into sound check.
Mm.
And I remember it was all a blur because it was my first time leaving the country. I had never done anything that big, and it was a festival in front of like 80,000 people or 75,000 people, something like
Wow.
that. And so, yeah, CeeLo, before he wound up being an asshole, CeeLo was opening for Tayo Cruz. And so I was standing side stage, and I just saw this like wave of bodies. Just it didn't if you could pinpoint people, but it looked just like an ocean moving up, like a wave just flapping up and down. And that was my first time of just being like, holy like this is I told you I was going to use it. This is actually happening. Like this is my life currently. It's only paying me like $300, but it's my life currently.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, thanks, Lost Days.
Hi Kratos.
Hey, Quados, what's up? Dude, Quados is in the chat.
Yeah.
Is it Quados or
It's
Quados?
Kratos. Right? Did I say it right?
Oh.
We just call him Q. We all call him Q.
Oh, okay. I'll call him Q. I'll say Katos. I'll
Katos,
put
yes,
spin on it.
perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really cool origin story. And then also like the whole seeing a crowd that large for the first time is Yeah, indescribable, really. I think the way that you did describe it though is pretty spot
Yeah.
on.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was very fortunate to get to do it, and
yeah.
I mean, you're clearly a musician, right? I didn't do any research on it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Like I've just been in such a hustle mode. Like no, but
We're
you
all
play and
hustling.
you do things too, right?
I
Like
actually don't. I
yes, yeah.
I I want to be a musician so
Oh,
bad. I tried. So I'm just being
uh-huh.
involved and being involved in it. I'm working with this is a publication called Glass Factory, so that's where I'm representing. But
Right.
yeah, I work in artist management. I do some PR. And then
Cool.
yeah, whenever I'm not doing that, I'm doing concert photography and videography. So
Yeah, I saw the photography part
mhm.
on your social media, and that was sick.
Yeah, it's
Which
been
I
really
need to see
fun.
some of those shots because I also I do photography too, so
Oh, you
I'm
do?
probably not at your level. Yes, I am obsessed. I literally I went back to Texas to visit family, and I somehow showed up with like 2 extra lenses. I got my first macro,
Nice.
and then like I got family who gave me a tripod from the 80s. It was sick.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so whenever
Yeah, yeah,
family
it's
members figure
fun.
out that you're a photographer, did you get all their gear handed to you? Pretty much?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's happening more
Yeah.
and more.
How many
I have
lens
like an
mugs do you
old like
have?
watch. Hold on. None yet.
None?
But check this out. I have a light reader from. No, I don't haven't gotten any. But look, this is from the 80s. It's
Oh
for
wow, that's
lighting,
so
and it's
cool.
yeah,
That's so cool. I kind
yeah.
of
But
want
he was
one.
like, "Oh, I haven't used this, and you could use it." Oh, dude, they're great, but I
Yeah,
I never slapped a battery in this. So, but
you
whenever
should.
I'm on a set, it looks like it works.
Yeah. Is it a D battery?
So,
I'm just it's like you only need the D
I
batteries for
think it
like
takes
those things these days.
it takes the big chonky fat guy. It's just like
Yeah.
one of them,
It
not a
takes
good
like
9
six of
volt.
them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's just like I hate this, and this costs $30 for some reason. I'm only gonna use it once. Oh, Dura, thank you. Dura's
Mhm.
so sweet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, okay, so back to the lens mug question. You know what I mean though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
No,
like
no, 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 no. I totally do. It's
yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
I just have never owned one.
I
I've
have
never
been
owned a
gifted
lens
like
mug.
5 of them. And it's kind of like a photography joke. Like,
Really?
yeah, you get gifted them for a while. You never buy them yourself.
Wait. Yeah, no, I would love to. I started collecting clothing. I have a whole line of outfits from Kodak somehow.
Oh, wow.
So, that's
Yeah.
fun.
Next is the lens mugs. You hear that, chat? We got to get some lens mugs.
Yeah. Yes, please lens mug me.
Just give him all of them and he'll have like 5 of the
I have
same.
I would definitely love that. Actually, I'd be very welcome to it.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe we'll hop in the chat. Maybe I'll get you one.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a PO box just
Yeah,
for
just a
lens
PO
mugs, and
box
then
just for the
in
lens
about a
mugs.
year, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, please stop. I have 100 of these, and you keep sending them, and I really need to. I stopped being a photographer. I sold my stuff, and this hurts me now. And people are just like, I found a 56 millimeter that looks just like your Fuji. It's
Yeah.
perfect. I'm like,
But you help with Carly's content? Is that what Adorable was saying?
yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, well, I do a lot of oh, whoa, do not turn off computer. Hold on, my screen just went blank. No,
Yeah,
wait.
I'm also buffering at the moment. It's not just you.
No, I know it's what is it? Is Mercury and Renegade